Hello, my name is Gwen Patterson, and I'm from a town just outside of Toronto, Ontario. It's called Mississauga in Canada.
Hello, my name is Jane Patterson, and I'm from a town outside of Toronto, Ontario, called Caledon, Ontario, which is the farming country.
And I'm John Patterson, also from Toronto, Canada.
And I'm Bob Patterson, Gwen's husband, and I'm from Mississauga.
Nathan Cassidy, Toronto, Ontario.
Let me ask you, what are some of the best things that you find compared to living in the United States as opposed to Canada?
What are some of the things? I find the mass of people, the populated areas to me in the States seem to be extremely populated, much more crowded, I think, than maybe it is in Canada.
If we were to come to your family right now, the traditional greeting is, do you prepare a meal? Is there a celebration? Or it's just quietly done and the person is just welcoming in and life goes on? Is that traditionally what would happen?
Well, it would be the circumstance, but
Yeah.
You would probably make a meal, or depending,
Okay. Well, what do you think right now, if they were interviewed by me, they would say that they miss about being home?
their family.
Family, yeah.
And there's no traditional cultural things, you
There's not
think?
really,
No, we're so close to the U.S. culturally, with some nuances that are important to people my age, like safety. That Gwen mentioned it, but that there's a safety in Canada, and we have a safety net for seniors. We have a safety net for children. That doesn't exist here. There is everyone. It's not dog eat dog, but everybody's responsible for their own well-being. We take responsibility for those people that do not do well in life.
Is there anything that when you first came to the United States that you found that it was totally disgusting, besides the gun law, some traditions that we celebrated, right? Cultural things that we accepted you just had a hard time dealing with?
I think that Americans know nothing about the Canadian political system, whereas Canadians know everything about the American political system. I'll bet you don't know who our Prime Minister is, for instance, but you know who your President is. But our Prime Minister is just as important to us as your President is.
You know who France's Prime Minister is?
Who?
France.
So you're saying that everybody else takes an opportunity to learn the American culture, but America doesn't seek out others.
They
There's another way of
don't learn the Canadian culture.
How big is diversity in Canada?
It's huge. Like I don't know. There's people like all different people, all different households. Like at school, you can look around the class and nobody's like. They're like obviously people are the same race, but like there's so many different races and cultures and skin colors.
Okay, so you would say that Canadians are more accepting of different racial groups as opposed to Americans?
Maybe not more accepting, but there definitely is more in the country. But like I'm not sure about accepting.
Is there anything you would like to say to our American students that there's a misconception about Canadians and you can clarify it through us? Besides the A?
We don't live in igloos, we don't ride polar bears. We love hockey, but not all of us love hockey. Hockey is our religion. No, but that's it. I don't know. It's our countries are so similar. Our cultures are so similar. Yeah.
And there's no costumes or anything that is different. It's basically American culture.
It's basically American culture.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
I appreciate it.